Some of the things I love about Cisco are the same things I loved about the Army.
Probably about 60% of the office right now is former vet, which is fantastic.
It's almost like being proud to be a Marine. You know, the Marines are feared and proud, and I think Cisco is about the same way. When people hear that you work at Cisco, they look at you differently.
In the Army, I was a Special Forces Communications Sergeant.
I was an Air Force intelligence officer.
In the Marine Corps, I was a Communications Security Specialist.
In the U.S. Army, my job was to repair radios and communication electronics equipment.
I've seen places, Korea, Australia, Singapore.
South America, Central America, and the Caribbean, which is pretty cool. And I also got to, fight the enemy in Iraq and Afghanistan.
I could probably still quote to you statistics on which surface-to-air missile can shoot down which airplane.
I learned about Cisco while I was in the Army and actually got to work with Cisco equipment. And it was really great because I got to meet some of the Cisco employees and work with them one-on-one.
I attended a conference and I just happened to hear some folks talk about veterans working at Cisco.
One of my old classmates from ROTC had already started working for Cisco in Herndon, Virginia, and he saw on LinkedIn that I still had my security clearance, so he called me up.
I found Cisco doing an internet search. I was just looking for any job dealing with communication security or security clearances, and that's when Cisco popped up.
As a project manager here at Cisco, I work for Classified Network Services.
My job at Cisco, I get to work with the Army and I get to help them execute their missions.
As a security specialist, part of my duties are to regulate people coming in and out of our building.
Not only do I work at Cisco, but I'm a full-time student and I'm still a reservist. CALO stands for Cisco Advanced Lab Operations. So CALO is a really good entry-level job for those who are looking to transition out. It's really great for those who are also pursuing their degree, but also need some hands-on experience time.
I love the fact that Cisco is such a large organization that they have a lot of lateral movement as well as upwards.
Cisco is almost like a college campus. There are 3 cafeterias on site.
Every year you keep your clearance, you get a little bonus for maintaining it.
I have the GI Bill, but I want to use that for my daughter. So I am now enrolled in classes and Cisco pays my tuition.
There's fitness challenges that you can get a cash reward. They ask you to sign up for a Fitbit and let you track them, and they will pay you for that too.
It is my dream job. Every morning, I don't have to worry about having a bad day at work.
All of that makes it a great place to work.
It feels like I'm finally finding my, what I want to be when I grow up job.
I was told that I would probably go through 2 or 3 jobs once I transition from the Marine Corps, but I've been at Cisco for 6 years and this is home for me.